Once upon a time, in a prosperous kingdom, there lived a wise king who sought a new minister. After talking to numerous candidates, he finally shortlisted 3 individuals for the final round. Rumors spread throughout the kingdom about the nature of this final test. It was said that the challenge involved a magnificent lock, and the 3 finalists would be confined in a room with this extraordinary lock. The one who managed to unlock the door first would be appointed as the new minister. This rumor created a buzz of excitement and anticipation. As the day of the competition approached, the 3 finalists began their preparations. On the appointed day, they were indeed locked in a room with the rumored lock. However, to their surprise, the lock was affixed from the inside of the room rather than the outside. Among the 3 finalists, the 2 candidates, exhausted and anxious, seemed to have accepted defeat before the challenge even began. The 3rd finalist stood out for his calm demeanor and composed attitude. His name was Jack. Unlike the other 2, Jack had slept soundly the previous night and appeared vibrant and full of energy. The lock itself was a marvel of craftsmanship that made it look beautiful. The king and his ministers watched from a concealed observation room, eager to see how the competitors would fare. The first finalist approached the lock with a furrowed brow, analyzing the symbols and trying to decipher the mechanism. Despite his efforts, he could not figure out how to open it, and eventually stepped back in frustration. The second candidate also scrutinized the lock with equal intensity, but meeting the same fate. Both of them, overwhelmed by the complexity of the task, accepted defeat and stood with their heads bowed. Then it was Jack's turn. He approached the lock with a serene confidence that set him apart from the others. He studied the lock for a moment. Instead of overthinking, he trusted his instincts. Jack reached out, grabbed the handle, and pulled. To everyone's astonishment, the door swung open effortlessly. The king, impressed by Jack's calmness and clarity of thought, immediately appointed him as the new minister. Jack's ability to approach the problem with a clear mind had set him apart. This story imparts a valuable lesson. When faced with challenges, it is crucial to maintain a calm and composed mindset. By doing so, we can see the true nature of the problem and often discover that the solution is much simpler than it appears. Understanding the depth of a situation allows us to navigate it with ease, just as Jack did with the lock.